From Welsh water leapers to Norse dragons, we're exploring the most intriguing beings from folklore around the world. Get ready to be amazed. 32. Water leaper. A malicious creature from Welsh mythology, resembling a giant limbless frog or toad with bat's wings and a reptilian tail with a stinger. It inhabits water bodies and uses its wings to jump across water. 31. Samka. In Romanian mythology, Samka is depicted as an evil spirit with an exceptionally frightful appearance. She is commonly seen as a naked woman with disheveled hair that grows down to her heels, breasts that touch the ground, small eyes that shine as brightly as the stars, iron hands, and long nails as sharp as knitting needles. 30. Monoceros. Described by Pliny the Elder, the monoceros possesses a body resembling a horse's, a stag's head without antlers, elephant's feet, and the tail of a wild boar. Its defining feature is a single long black horn, about 3 feet in length, located on its forehead. According to the accounts, this creature is impossible to capture alive. 29. Mboi Tui. A creature from Guarani mythology, Mboi Tui, also known as snake parrot, is the second son of Tuu and Karana. This legendary monster is known for its malevolent gaze that terrifies anyone unfortunate enough to encounter it. Mboi Tui patrols swamps and protects amphibian life, enjoying the humidity and flowers. 28. Aseni Kiaku. These stone giants from Abenaki mythology were the first beings created by Gluskab. However, their creator eventually destroyed them due to the harm they caused to other animals and the earth, owing to their immense size and weight. 27. Tuu Jagua. A prominent figure in Paraguayan folklore and Guarani mythology, Tuu Jagua, the god of caves, grottos, and lakes, is depicted as a huge lizard with 7 dog heads, from whose eyes flames are emitted. He is the first cursed son of Tuu and Karana, and his descendants are doomed to a deformed and monstrous appearance. Known as Lagarto Perro in Guarani, which translates to dog lizard, Tuu Jagua holds a significant place in the region's mythological tapestry. 26. Ono Centaur. In ancient folklore, the Ono Centaur is a legendary creature similar to a centaur but part human and part donkey. Unlike a centaur, which has 4 legs, the Ono Centaur is often portrayed with only 2 legs. This distinction sets the Ono Centaur apart from the more commonly known centaur, highlighting its unique place in mythology. 25. Kiaku. A figure from the folklore of the Abenaki tribe of northeastern United States, the Kiaku was a giant, cannibalistic creature, half animal and half human. It inhabited the forests and woodlands of the area that is present-day New England during ancient times. The Kiaku represents a fearsome being, embodying the wild and untamed nature of the forests it called home. 24. Fossagrimmen. In old Scandinavian tales, the Fossagrim, or Grim in Norwegian and Stromkarlen in Swedish, is a water spirit or troll. He plays magical tunes on the fiddle, especially the Hardanger fiddle from Norway. The Fossagrim can magically pass his music skills to others. 23. Fishman. Known as El Hombre Pez in Spanish and part of the mythology of Cantabria, located in northern Spain, the Fishman is an amphibian, human-looking being. He is believed to be a metamorphosis of a real human who was lost at sea. 22. Capcon. In Romanian folklore, the Capcon is depicted as an ogre, known for kidnapping children or young ladies, typically princesses. It embodies evil, similar to its counterparts Smoiu and the Balaur in Romanian mythology. The Capcon is often used as the Romanian equivalent for creatures such as ogres or trolls in translations of European works. 21. Banic. The Banic, a spirit from Slavic mythology associated with the bathhouse, Banya, is usually described as a small, naked old man with a long beard. His body is covered in birch leaves, remnants of well-used bath brooms, emphasizing his connection to traditional Slavic bathhouses. 20. Soglav. In Balkan mythology, particularly in parts of Bosnia and Montenegro, Soglav is a demonic mythical creature. It is described as having a human body with horse legs, a dog's head with iron teeth, and a singular eye on the forehead. The Soglav's chimera-like appearance makes it one of the more fearsome entities in Slavic folklore. 19. Hadhayosh. A land creature from ancient Persian mythology, the Hadhayosh is said to have been created by a meticulous god of the forge. It is believed that the bodies of these creatures could grant eternal life and the divine right to rule. The Hados is described as resembling a gigantic ox with a skin of polished brass and a mane of pure flames. It has 6 solid brass horns, with a pair at the sides like a common ox, and the other 4 curving forwards like a demon. 18. Aspedon, a sea creature in mythology, described as a large whale or vast sea turtle, and a giant monster with huge spines representing Satan in allegories. 17. Asaku, demonic spirits in ancient Mesopotamian beliefs, known for causing head fevers and attacking humans, mentioned in poetic enumerations of diseases. 16. Antero Vipunen, a giant in Finnish mythology and Kalevala folk poetry, buried underground with valuable spells and knowledge. 15. Zmei, a fantastic creature in Romanian folklore with clear anthropomorphic traits, sometimes compared to other creatures like the Balaur. 14. Vodyanoi, a water spirit in Slavic mythology, often depicted as a merman with a frog-like face, a long beard, scaly skin, and a fishtail. 13. Eritu, a legendary creature from Sardinian tradition. The Eritu is part bull and part human. It's said that a man who committed a serious fault would transform into this white ox with large horns on full moon nights. The Eritu has a human torso, the head and bottom portion of a bull, with only 2 legs, and razor-sharp horns. 12. Indus worm. Described in Ctesias's Indica, the Indus worm is a mythical creature said to be the only inhabitant of the Indus. It resembles a fig-infesting worm but is much larger, averaging 10 feet in length. It has a pair of large teeth, 1 each on the upper and lower jaws. 11. Cacus. In Roman mythology, Cacus is a fire-breathing monster, the son of Vulcan, the god of fire. He was a cannibal who lived in a cave on the Aventine Hill, the future site of Rome. Cacus terrorized the nearby inhabitants by killing them and nailing their heads to the doors of his cave. He was eventually slain by Hercules. 10. Akura. In the ancient stories of the Adnyamathanha people from South Australia's Flinders Ranges, Akura is a mighty snake god. Like the rainbow serpent, Akura is a huge water snake with a beard-like mane, scaly skin, and sharp teeth. People thought Akura's slithering created the shape of the earth. Scorpion Man. Featured in several Akkadian language myths, including the Enuma Elish and the Babylonian version of the Epic of Gilgamesh, scorpion men have the head, torso, and arms of a man, but the body of a scorpion. They play a role in ancient Mesopotamian mythology. 8. Oam Bird. A legendary creature found in Australian and British folktales, the Oam Bird is known for its absurd behavior. It's famous for flying in ever-decreasing circles until it vanishes completely by flying up its own backside, which contributes to its rarity. 7. Nidhogger. A dragon from Norse mythology, Nidhogger is one of several serpents or dragons dwelling beneath the world tree Yggdrasil, eating its roots, which harms the tree. Nidhogger symbolizes the cycle of death and rebirth, and is also said to be a harbinger of Ragnarok, the end of the world. 6. Fachan. In Scottish folklore, the Fachan is a monster or giant characterized by a single eye in the middle of its face, a single hand protruding from its chest, and a single leg. It has a twisted and grotesque appearance, with wiry black hair and a tuft of tough hair. 5. Unctahila. The horned water serpent of Lakota and Dakota mythology, Unctahila is the opponent of the thunderbird Wakinyan. Legends often depict epic battles between these two powerful beings. 4. Ekek. In Philippine mythology, the Ekek is described as a bird-like human. They are winged humans who hunt for victims at night, craving flesh and blood. Unlike the Manananggal, they cannot divide or split their bodies. 3. Caligra Hound. A mythical creature from medieval heraldry, the Caligra Hound appears in the coat of arms of the De Vere family, former Earls of Oxford. It symbolizes speed and swiftness, and is depicted with the head of a wildcat, body of a deer, forelegs of an eagle, and hind legs of an ox. 2. Sargal. In East Slavic mythology, Sargal is depicted as a winged lion or dog. This deity or mythical creature plays a role in the region's cultural folklore. 1. Audumbla. A primeval cow in Norse mythology, Audumbla fed the primordial frost giant Ymir with her milk. Over 3 days, she licked away salty rime rocks to reveal Buri, the grandfather of the gods Odin, Vili, and Ve. Thank you for joining us on this mythical adventure. Don't forget to subscribe and like for more fascinating tales. Which mythical creature intrigued you the most and why? Share your thoughts.